Hey everyone, one of my most requested things that I get asked on Instagram is what do I do for my morning and evening routine. So this will be my morning routine video. So for those of you who don't know me, you may be wondering why I am doing this video from my car, and it is because 9 out of 10 mornings this is where I put on my morning routine products. So although I have every intention to put my AM routine on in the house in the morning, the reality with getting 4 kids out the door and to 3 different schools on time is skincare routine is always the first thing to get cut when time's getting tight. So to prevent myself from just not doing my skincare routine most mornings, I have little travel sizes of most of my favorite products in a little tote bag that I keep in my glove box. That way, if I get to one of the schools early for drop off, if I get to work a little early, if I'm sitting stuck at a red light in traffic, or even when I get to the clinic, I'll run into the bathroom and do it quick. If I have this, I can't skip my morning routine, and this is a lifesaver 9 out of 10 days. So step 1 is cleanse, and you've seen this in all my other videos. I love the Teoxane micellar water. This is a product from Switzerland, but it really cleanses the skin. It'll remove makeup if it's later in the day. It leaves your skin really clean and fresh, and you don't have to rinse it off with water. So that's what gives me the ability to do this in the luxury of my car. That being said, if you have really oily or acneic skin, this might not be the best cleanser for you, in which case I suggest, if you do find yourself needing to sort of do your morning routine on the go to make it actually happen, just do a quick cleanse before you rush out the door, and then everything else can follow after the fact. So I keep this product and some cotton pads in my car. If you don't want to have a big jumbo product like this in your car, sometimes I'll just fill one of these little bottles and keep that in my car, and I can refill it every couple weeks as I need to, just to create more space. The one thing you want to keep in mind though, if you are putting your products into little travel size, is you don't want to do that with your airtight containers, because a lot of the active ingredients in medical grade skincare do need to be in those airtight containers, and they're not going to be as effective if you just put them into an open air container like this one. So for things like my Daily Power Defense, which is in an airtight container, I wouldn't transfer it into a travel size. What I do is I get the Zeo kits. That way I get the products that I love in the travel size, or sometimes I'll just throw a full size in this bag. It doesn't make a huge difference. Another thing, if you're really thinking ahead, if you don't want to have the big bottle or the little travel size bottle of the micellar water, you can always soak some cotton pads and put them in a Ziploc bag and keep those in your car as well for the week. So now that I've cleansed and I've gotten off all that grime from sleeping, I am now on to my tone. So I use 2 different toners. I love these complexion renewal pads. Again, this is the smaller size from the kit. Sometimes I'll just throw some of them in a Ziploc bag if I don't want to have a full size container in my car. But these little pads are great because not only do they tone, but I find that they exfoliate a little bit as well. So it's kind of like double duty. Because I'm not going to bring my Zeo exfoliating polish into the car. I use that at night. Next, we move on to one of my all-time favorite products. If you watch any of my videos, you've heard me talk about it 100 times, the Zeo Exfoliation Accelerator. Sorry that this bottle looks like it's seen better days, but I have traveled a lot this summer and this goes a long way, so this bottle has traveled the world with me. So this product is a 10% acid blend, and like I said, it's like a little mini chemical peel every day. So I like to put this on before my other products because it sort of eats away or burns off all that dead dull skin that's on the outer layer. It gives you a really good glow, as well as makes the complexion more smooth and glassy and lets your other products penetrate that much deeper. So in the fall and winter months, I personally use this product almost every single day. If you're not used to using something this strong, definitely work your way up to it. So maybe use it 2 or 3 times a week and just continue from there if your skin can tolerate it. The one thing that you do have to keep in mind if you're using these strong medical grade products is you must wear a sunscreen, because these are strong products. They are going to make you more photosensitive. So I've done my cleanse, my tone, I've used an exfoliation product. Now it's time to move on to my day cream. And when I say day cream, it is always going to be Zeo Daily Power Defense. This is full of DNA repair enzymes. Everyone should be using this product no matter what your skin tone. What your skin would normally repair in 24 hours, it'll do in 2 hours with this on a cellular level. It is amazing. When it comes to a day and a night cream, I don't necessarily want to call this a moisturizer because you don't want to use a traditional moisturizer on your skin. This does have hydrators in it, but it's nice and light, and it's going to encourage your cells to create their own hydration rather than make them lazy and dependent on heavy moisturizers. So this one's great for your skin. A traditional thick moisturizer is not going to do your skin any favors in the end. It's just sort of a band-aid. It makes it feel good at the time, but not doing anything in the long run. So with this product, this is where I feel like I get a little artsy with my morning routine. Because I'm pale as a ghost, I like to add the James Read tanning drops to this product because it turns my day cream into a self tanner as well. That way I can just skip steps. It's not like I'm putting a self tanner on the morning, but it does give me a nice glow. I don't do this every day just because I don't need to be applying a self tanner every day, but I would say about twice a week I add 3 to 4 drops of the James Read self tanner into my daily power defense. Normally I leave the self tan drops for the days that I am able to do my morning skincare routine at home, like a weekend when I'm not rushing out the door, but I figured I would show you my full skincare routine here. When I do use the self tanner drops, if you are a mom, you'll have these wet wipes in your car. I use one of these. If you are not a mom, I would just grab some wet wipes or wash your hands because you don't want the tan to sort of tan your fingertips. You don't want to pull a Lindsay Lohan. So because I used a cotton pad and a toner pad, and I sometimes will use a makeup remover wipe if I feel like I need it, because I don't want that stuff in the car after I drop off the kids and I stop at Starbucks to go get my tea, I take those with me and I dump them in the garbage. Car's clean, face is ready. So after my day cream, then obviously it is time for an SPF. I love the Smart Tone Zeo SPF. It sort of matches any skin type without giving you sort of a chalky white finish. It's really nice, but one of the main ones that I do use now is the Color Science All Calm, just because I feel like I don't need to wear any makeup with that. So if it's just sort of a casual day, I'm heading to Legree or anything like that, I'll throw on a sunscreen, but if it's something where I want a little more coverage, I do my no makeup routine. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this 100 times, but my no makeup always starts with Color Science Total Eye. So I use this as my day cream because it has this really nice peachy hue to it that's going to correct dark circles and make the eyes brighter. So I love it because I'm going to put on an eye cream anyways. Now this also acts like a makeup. Now I look like I've had 8 hours of sleep when I've had 3. So now that we've done eye cream, I'm moving on to my SPF. So this is part 2 of my no makeup routine. I love the Color Science All Calm. I've done 100 videos about it. It's a color corrector. I sort of pat it in so it's almost like full coverage as well. This is a really great treatment for anyone who has red skin, sensitive skin, irritated skin, rosacea. This is a treatment as well as an SPF 50. Color Science also makes Even Up, which is a full coverage SPF 50 as well as treats pigmentation. So anyone who deals with melasma or anything like that, that's a great product. I personally like the All Calm. It's better for people who are dealing with redness, so usually lighter skin tones. If you're a darker skin tone, you'll probably like the Even Up. Then carrying on with my no makeup, part of my skincare routine is I love the HA5 Smooth and Plump Lip Kit. So if you are one of the people that is absolutely obsessed with the Skin Medica HA5 for your face, they now make it for your lips. And I find going into the winter months when there's all that dry heating on in the cars or in your office, wherever, this is a lifesaver. The Smooth product has 5 different types of hyaluronic acid in it to keep your lips really nice and soft and hydrated. And then there's the Plump, which obviously just gives you a nice plump. So I am such a stickler with SPF, especially in the summer months, but I always have one of my Save Face UV shields to wear when I'm sitting in traffic. looking fabulous. In the summer months I usually have a full face one, so even if you're not someone who's gonna wear these out in public, when you are sitting in traffic and the sun is just beaming down on you, they're a great lifesaver for that. So you don't have to commit to the fashion statement of wearing them out, but I would definitely have one in your car for sitting in the traffic. And I'm not as bad in the fall, but in the summer, like, I take it to next level on our hottest days. Like, I have a UV shirt that I wear if I'm wearing a tank top. That way I'm not getting all the sun damage on my arms and my décolleté. I even have these UV gloves that I'll wear when I'm driving so that I'm not getting the sun damage on the back of my hands. These are also great if you're getting a manicure and you put your hands under the UV lights. That way you're not aging and getting sunspots and dark spots on your hands. So you can just imagine me on the summer months with my UV shirt, my UV driving gloves, and my Save Face sun shield. I get a lot of looks. So there you have it. I am ready for the day. I don't have to put makeup on. I have my skincare done. Like I said, I carry a little bag in my car. Even if you get to work and you have to take an extra 2 or 3 minutes on your bathroom break to get it all done, at least that way you're sticking to your AM skincare routine. So for my routine personally, it is the Teoxin micellar water that I usually put in a little travel size. Then I use the complexion renewal pads, which I also get a little bit of exfoliation from, which are really nice. A couple times a week I'm using my exfoliant accelerator, that mini chemical peel every day, love it. And then I'm going to use my Daily Power Defense. You can use this morning and night. Everyone has to use this product. And if you're pale like me, once or twice a week, you can add a couple drops of the James Read 10 drops into it just to give you a little bit of color to your skin. And then as I carry on in my skincare routine so that I don't have to wear makeup, I find products that do double duty. So for my eye cream, I'm wearing the Color Science Total Eye so that it's like a concealer as well, gets rid of dark circles. And then for my sunscreen, I wear the All Calm. That way it's like wearing foundation as well. I love skipping steps. I love saving time. I love the way this makes my skin look and feel. And then if I have time, I'll throw on the Smooth and Plump instead of a lipstick. And of course, you always have to end it with your SPF on the backs of your hands, neck, décolleté, any skin that's going to be exposed, rain or shine. And my last 2 little tips for anyone else who spends the majority of their day driving around in the car from work to kids and back again, I like to put the True Marine collagen packets in my car. That way if I stop and grab a coffee or a tea, I can tear it open, pour it in. So if I'm running late in the morning and I don't get to it, I still can throughout the day. And you need to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours. So even for someone like me who doesn't really wear makeup, I still find these Color Science brush-ons the easiest for reapplying, especially if you do wear makeup, because it's not like you're gonna go and wash your makeup off every 2 hours, put your sunscreen on, and start from scratch with makeup. So this is a really sheer translucent powder that you can just dust on top of your makeup and use it almost like it's a setting powder. So this is great. Keep one in your bag, keep one in your purse. It's all mineral, so you can dust it on the kids as well. Neck, décolleté, backs of hands, great for reapplying. Always reapply. So I especially love these products that do double duty because they're great for your skin. They're a great treatment for your skin, but they also have that coverage so you don't need to wear makeup. Do be cautious though of other products that do double items like makeup and skincare mixed, because a lot of them don't do either well, whereas these ones really do both, the skin treatment and the coverage, beautifully. That's my skincare routine. Like I said, most of the times it happens in the car. It seems like it's a lot of products, I know, but trust me, it fits into a tiny little travel bag. Put it in my glove box and it takes me all of 3 minutes to do. So if you choose the right products for you and good quality products, you're gonna get products that give you a great glow, and even products that make it so you don't even have to put on makeup. So that's how I do it. Good luck to all the other moms out there who are just desperately trying to fit everything into a day. This is my little hack so that I can always get my AM routine in and I don't look like I'm exhausted and 105.